All right, welcome back to Al's Attic. Al here. This is part 4 of our short box comic pickup that we got just a little while ago. I know there's a couple here that are nice books, but that have some sadness to them, which we'll show at the end. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. Let's get right into this. Super happy already. G.I. Joe Yearbook number 2. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero 54, 55, 52. These are right all off the spinner rack, gang. I remember them, not these, but in general. This might be a second print because that looks a little funky up there. 49, First Serpentor. 50, 47, Daredevil 282, 285, 277, 275, 264, 267, nice old one, 202. Pretty sure that's one I do not have yet. I mean, most of these Daredevils. 268. Most of these I didn't get access to because they stopped carrying them at that Laverdier's where I used to get my books. 269. 286. That's the way to be like, I swear, it's not what it looks like. It never is, son. It never is. 287. 266. Another nice old one. Barry Windsor Smith artwork, looks like. Black Widow and Daredevil together again. A little bit of staining there that we'll see what we can do about. 213. 233, which I think is right after the Born Again series. 284. 283. 259, another very early Typhoid Mary. Holy Daredevil. 260. 263. 262. 212. What a great cover. Don't know what we're doing here, but just that cover, you're picking the book up. 211. 207. Looks like Hydra come to play. 204. 203. This one's in a little rougher shape. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a... It's going to need a good flattening, it looks like, to get that spine back the way it's supposed to be. John Byrne, it looks like. And then down there, of course, 291. 293. Daredevil Annual number 6. Daredevil 276. Did I mention Daredevil? 281, 258, 302, 304, 305, 261, 249. Pretty sure I do not have this one. Same thing though, we're going to have to clean that up, see if we can't flatten this cover out a little bit. 248, 247, 246, Chance, first seen in Amazing Spider-Man 298, 278, 280, 279, nice old copy, 234 with old Madcap, Annual number 7, Avengers number 277, Masters of Evil, I think it is, number 273, Daredevil. Oh yeah, I forgot those were in there. Yeah, this is a great little pile, I must say. 290, 219. I have a copy of this, but it's not this good. This, if you get a chance to get a copy of this book and read it, number 219, Daredevil, Man Without Fear, one of the best comics I ever read. It's amazing. Nice little standalone story. Number 220, 221, 225. Sliding over to some Avengers, number 294. And sliding right away to Marvel Tales, number 162. Number 169. Number 172. Now these are reprinting the first 50 books of The Amazing Spider-Man. Used to say what issue. Like that's number 130. I know that. Number 30. I know that. So this would be number 34, 33. Number 170. This is number 190. This is number 50. Amazing Spider-Man. Yep, pretty sweet to be able to sit and read through all those original stories like that. 291 Avengers. Party. 290. 279. Now, next, some of these aren't in the best condition, but that's okay because it's a huge pile of this run. Spider-Woman, number 36. A little beat up, but that's okay. It's okay. We've got to clean, like I say, clean it up, give it a press. It'll help some of that. Number 2. And I do have number 1, so this is good from here. Number 3. Number 4. This one's not bad. Number 5. Number 6. A little rougher, but Werewolf by Night, pretty sweet. Number 7. Number 41. Number 42. Number 40. Number 39. Number 35. 34. 33. 32, again, it's another one that's got some kind of something or other on the cover. I'm going to have to get that off there. I don't know what it is, but I think I might be able to steam that out. Anyway, Top Comics. I'm looking on there to see if you can help me out. Number 8. Number 9. This one I think, yeah, it's a spine roll on that one, but same thing. We can fix that spine roll. 10. 11. 12. 17. 13. 14. 15. 31. 20 with Spidey. 21. 22. 23. 24. And number 50. Very, very cool. That's a pretty nice stack of that run. I'm very happy to fold those up. Yeah, so this has got some splatters, like a drink or something on there too, but again, I think we can get that off reasonably easy. She-Hulk, the John Byrne mid-'80s run. So if you've seen the TV show that Disney put together with their Break the Fourth Wall, it's really like this. It's a lot of fun. This book is a lot of fun. Number 3. 4. John Byrne art, of course, too, so it's really, really nice looking stuff. Good stories. 5. Then we jump up to 29, 26. A nice volume 1, She-Hulk number 22. And, oh, back to Spider-Woman. Number 16, a duplicate of 32. Well, this one doesn't have any splatterings on or anything, but it does need some cleaning and pressing still. 28, 18, 25, 26, 27, 29, I don't think I could be any happier than I am with what we were able to do here. Oh, 2 copies of 29, so one's direct and one's newsstand. 49, 44. Here's a book that I used to have back in the day that I did sell off, but yeah, this one's got some. It's like, guys, we got to wash our hands if we're gonna eat and then read the comics, okay, guys, and gals, ladies, folks, people. Come on now. 47, 48. The Gypsy Mutt. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. There's so much just smuts on these books. Maybe we're just sitting in the garage. I don't know. Marvel Tales number 189. So this would be number 49 of the Amazing Spider-Man reprint. Marvel Team Up 143 with Star Fox. Marvel Tales 188. Marvel Tales 139. 140. It's a lot of spine ticks on the corner, but you could do some work on that one. Number 145, Marvel Team Up. 140, early black costume, right? Number 146 with Nomad, early black costume. Number 147 with the Torch. 148 with Thor and Walt Simonson art, looks like. Yeah, I'm just feeling some. No, it might just be the dirt. I mean, you can see my hands. It's definitely dirt. Marvel Team Up 149 with the Cannonball. Number 150 with the X-Men. Barry Windsor Smith cover. It's a good book. Spoiler, it's Juggernaut. It's pretty sweet. Marvel Tales number 173, 174, 175. This one has been wrecked. It's just got a lot. Like I say, if we can get that soiling off there, which I think we can, this book will be a lot better, but it's a little muffed up. 176, 177. There's more stuff. Marvel Tales number 81. I think this is annual number 1 for Spider-Man. I think so. Another great story. If you get a chance to pick this one up, it's awesome. Number 138, Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Sandman. X-Men Classic, which is Classic X-Men number 63. Sweet, The Defenders of the Earth. Flash Gordon the Phantom, Mandrake the Magician, I believe. And then all these folks. And then Amazing Spider-Man 329. 292, Spider Slayer. Avengers number 296. Why's everybody fighting? Use your words, clowns. Avengers 295. Are they fighting frickin' robotics? I know, what's robotics? Just trust me. You're gonna have to trust me on that one. They had a comic, and there was a cartoon, and there was definitely toys. Alright, couple more little stacks here, gang. I got some early Web of Spider-Man. Not sure if I need them or not, but I couldn't remember that's the rule, right? If you can't remember the cover, actually, if you can remember the cover, you probably have it, but I couldn't remember these covers. 15, 16, I do have it, but this cover is so cool. Had to have it. 17, we got some early Wolverine here. 29, 32, with the Yakuzas. You don't play with them. Holy smokes. 36, Sweet Old Thing, number 8. That's a series I'd like to get the whole bunch of. There's like 36 books in it. 17, 10, 9, 6, 5, 29. Classic X-Men, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Storm's looking in peril. You got this, Storm. You got this. 16, 15. Avengers number 263 is when they find the cocoon that Jean was in. Same thing. Look at that corner up there is mangled, but I think we can save it. Avengers 266. A very, very good story. Good character, too. Avengers 265, Secret Wars 2 tie-in. 264, Amazing Spider-Man 337. 339. These are the Marvel Tales that I really love the way they were. Like, they didn't have like the frame and stuff. This is almost a reproduction of the original cover. And it looks just looks great. And then up here, let's see, Spider-Man 25. This is one of my favorite covers ever. Crime Master, Goblin, Spidey. This is the old Steve Ditko stuff. And that would be issue number... You're going to make me figure it out? You rascals. Well, let's see. 26? Because if that's 25. Here's another great cover. Needs some work, of course. It's a little beat up. Got some schmutz on there. Spine roll. But early Goblin. But straight repros of the original. Here's one of those books. So it's the first Molten Man. And I guess this, yeah, again, same, needs some love. And I guess the same thing was they had printed these books, and where it was black, I think they got stacked. So it's very hard to find the Amazing Spider-Man number 33, I think it is. 28, excuse me. In higher grade because they're all like ruined from the stacking while wet. 167, which is, that's annual 2. So maybe the other one was annual 3. Evil Way. This is number 168. Is that number 29, 30? 29. And you got 334. And then you've got Amazing Spider-Man number 19. I don't remember the story. Of course, you see this and you're like, whoa! Didn't even have to know what it was about. You grabbed that book. Well, I did. I think a lot of people did. Who did the artwork inside here? Oh, Mary Wilshire. Pretty sure she did, oh, Louise Simonson did the scripting on it. Nice. Mary Wilshire, I think, did the art for the 3rd volume of the Red Sonja book in the 80s. It was a pretty good book, so I like her artwork. It's really nice. And Avengers 214 with Ghost Rider. So, pretty good pile there. Now, let me just ruin our fun. Not really ruin our fun, but these are the 2 books that I wanted to show because these 2, I'm not going to do it again, guys, but this is how I found them. No, this is how I found them. Somewhere like that. The front and the back. Yeah, that's what it was. Front, back. This is how I found them. So you've got not terrible shape. We can clean this and fix this book up and get it high grade. But on the back, I think we can. But on the back, there's like a, I don't know what that is. Glue something. It's still sticky. And I've had these sitting apart for a bit. But yeah, beat up. That's the first Sergeant Slaughter in G.I. Joe comics. And then this one, same. You can see the glue, or could be tape residue. I have no idea. So I'm going to get that off there. In a way where we're not going to pull off the ink. And that's going to be tough. But so you got number 11, 60-cent G.I. Joe. 60-cent G.I. Joes are the best. So you got, yeah, Mike Vosberg. So they didn't have like top-end artists on these books, but they're so darn cool. And maybe that's why they're so cool, because they're not like high-end artists. They're very heavy on the story, what have you. But this is another good book. But yeah. So that is the last of the books. So each of those ended up being like 62 cents a piece. I think I did very well. I am super happy with what I got there. Even these two are sad, but without the cost, it's, it's fine. And I think they're great books to practice cleaning on, whatever. So if you have an opportunity to pick up something like this, you won't be disappointed. Um, so much fun and nostalgia going through there, and then seeing books you never saw before, because you can't buy them all, especially when you're a kid. You've got limited resources, but be that as it may, thanks for coming by. I hope you had a great time. Love to see what everybody's favorite books were in here, and yeah, I just there was so much good stuff. I just can't, and mostly Marvel because DC's fine, but mostly Marvel what I liked. So, but thanks for coming by. Keep an eye out. I do have those two long boxes I got to get through, plus another bunch of other stuff, but spring cleaning time, so I'm gonna be I might be doing a few less videos, but I'll do them when I can, just so I can share and have fun with you guys. So, but either way, thanks for coming by. You have a great night. We'll see you again real soon.